Welcome back to General Beer's Play Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. Alex and Sucks Clawtooth.
Just look how intent he is. Also, his character looks super Asian. Like your stereotypical.
I think that's what they're going for with him. Is that
I like it.
They're trying to hit like a lot of different looks, and they really wanted to try something different. I think with Terra.
Yeah.
I think they really liked doing. I forgot what they said. I think they liked Terra's design the most. That they said too, like for the Birth by Sleep.
Terra's really cool. I like his design.
He's got the coolest armor. He's got the craziest fucking hammer pants going on.
His pants are actually the one thing I have an issue with.
Dude, it's hammer time. Because they're literal pants, too. Like, at first, when I first saw them, I was like, is he wearing a fucking skirt?
Nope, bitch. They pants.
They pants. Don't save.
I'm not. I'm
just
healing.
I just said don't save. Balloon stickers.
Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. I was like, I don't remember how to jump.
No, that's just not
Blizzard.
We don't need to put Blizzard on yet,
yeah.
Besides the fact that I don't think we're ever really going to use any magic besides cure spells on him.
That's really all you ever use with
with Terra. We're going to make him a lot more of combat moves.
Aqua.
All sorts of magic. She's going to magic the fuck out. So one thing I had an issue when I played this game on the not this current remix, but on the one on the PS3.
Enchanted Dominion.
My brain just saw the words ED and it immediately went to work. And I was like, early departure.
Oh, mine was erectile dysfunction.
Oh, dear God.
Shows where our heads are at.
But I was playing this. I was trying to use a guide to get all the abilities because there's a whole fucking shit ton of abilities, like different blocks that you can get and shit. Mm-hmm. And I was looking at a guy like, oh yeah, just take this and this, combine it together. I'm like, I did that, and it wouldn't let me fuse them. I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, what am I missing? I still don't know. So that's why I said, fuck it, I don't give a shit.
So Maleficent just reminded me of the fucking story I wanted to tell you. Just because she has like this creepy presence and stuff that makes you really uncomfortable. And
is this the story you're trying to tell me at
This
work?
Is the story I was trying to tell you.
Yeah, I almost forgot about that completely.
Bruh. So check this out. So first of all, went and saw Han Solo.
How is it?
Oh, fucking amazing. Blows my fucking mind because they set up stuff that, like, just trust me, go see it. And I feel like it's setting up stuff so that when 9 comes out, it's going to, like, have stuff incorporated and everything. Because there's no, like, way they just set that up for no reason.
Right.
The thing I'm referring to. But absolutely awesome. But, so, me and a friend, we go and we see Han Solo and stuff. And we get out and we're like, you know what? That blew our minds. We need to drink after that. We're fucking, like, that's amazing. That was crazy. So we go to this pizza place, Mellow Mushroom, and we sit down at the bar. And we're just, like, you know, looking through the, like, beer lists and stuff. And there's this lady sitting, like, you know, maybe, like, we're at the very end of the bar. She's probably, like, a little bit further down. But she's being, like, kind of disruptive with the way she's talking really loud, doing her thing and stuff like that. But, you know, quite frankly, she's minding her own business and stuff as far as, you know, she's not hurting anybody.
Yeah,
she's just being very much annoying.
Yeah.
So she's talking about, like, and you overhear her, she's saying shit like, fucking, we need to make small towns great again and stuff. And she's talking about, like, how, like, beer needs to be improved in small towns and, like, we need to support local breweries and everything. It was absolutely hilarious. But again, she's not hurting anybody, so we just kind of let it go. Well, then the bartenders and stuff, they get tired of talking to her, so they kind of like, oh, yeah, and then just kind of walk away.
Yeah.
Because they're done talking. So then she turns to us. And she's like, so where are you guys from? So we tell her and everything, and she's like, oh, me too. And she talks about how she was born at the same hospital and stuff that everybody from here is born in. And it's just like, it was really weird. We just kind of like, we were doing that like half talking thing where you're like not really giving her anything.
Where's everyone born at?
Huh?
Now I'm curious on that end.
I don't want to just straight out give the hospital name, but I'll turn around and tell you after this.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you're from here, like, pretty much everybody's born in the same hospital, in all honesty.
My daughter's now born here, and I don't know if she's born in the same hospital as the rest of everyone else.
What is it? But anyways, so she turns around and she's like, she does something. This is where it gets weird. She turns around and breaks out what is called a birth card.
What?
Now, this is similar to a birth certificate. The difference is it's an actual card, kind of like your Social Security card kind of thing. She breaks that out. They don't make those anymore. Like, they literally do not hit... Oh, fuck, I think it's in here.
No, it was outside. It's another fight. I think we actually didn't do it. That or somehow we had just an easier time with it. But that, I think, like, pushed our shit in.
But, anyways, regardless, they don't make them anymore. So, we're like, oh, that's cool, because we didn't want to be rude, but quite frankly, that means that this lady was probably in her solid, like, 60s. Oh, shit, fuck.
I kind of saw that one coming.
Yeah, well, this is where it begins.
This is where it begins. Oh, God.
But she had to have been, like, or she was born in the 60s. So that puts her, what, like, 50s, 60s? Something like that?
50s. Oh, it's her when she was born close to 60, late 50s probably at this point.
Dude, if you don't fucking chill.
He's gonna kill you. You're gonna die. You're gonna die! You're gonna die, clown!
I was trying to get it off. God damn it. Now I'm focused.
I believe in you. Yeah, you're in the story. You can see Terra stop moving whenever you're like really into the story and stuff. And I knew that was gonna be the thing that got you.
What are they scared when I do that?
No, he went into a rage thing, but he like went the wrong direction.
Oh.
Yeah, he does.
I love that he bumped into that.
Just like the other big enemies in the rest of the Cage games, like he does that thing where he gets into a rage and shit like that. There you go. But
well, fucked him up that time.
Indeed.
But yeah, so she breaks out the birth card, and then we're just like, oh, that's cool, lady, because we didn't want to be rude and be like, well, you old as fuck, like. And we turn around and she's like, oh, you guys are absolutely so cute. And then she starts to like hug and kiss up on me and my friend. And we're like, whoa, hold on. You're like old enough to be our like grandmother. Like we didn't say that because we're not trying to be rude to this lady, but also at the same time, like that's too far. Like you don't just be like hugging and kissing on like people you don't
just
know.
In that room.
In this room?
No, other way, in that little hallway.
Oh, in that little. Oh yeah, you're right. Oh. But, like, you don't turn around and just kiss up on people you don't know.
Yeah.
And she turned... Did I catch him, too?
Good think shit. So, yeah.
All right. So we didn't want to be rude, so to avoid her entirely, we just turned around and were like, hey, so, you know, we haven't gone to the bathroom since getting out of the movie theater. You want to go to the bathroom? Yeah. So I down my beer and we go to the bathroom and we're just in there for like 10 minutes.
Waiting for her to hopefully leave.
Waiting for her to leave. And the way that place's bathroom was set up is it was like, oh shit, I got that back quick. The way their bathroom is set up is it's like down some steps into this like kind of like corridor-ish kind of area. So when you come back up the steps, you turn around and you see the actual you can see the bar, but it's like behind this like kind of wall thing. So then there's us, we're turning around and peeking our heads over the fucking wall to see if she's still there, like being all sneaky like. And sure as fuck she still is. So to make sure things weren't weird, we turn around and we call over this waitress, which I thought was hilarious because she was just in passing, and two dudes from the bathroom go, "Psst, psst, come here." And
that's so sketchy.
I was like, I know this probably looks bad, but she came over and we let her. We told them what happened and stuff, and they're like, "Oh my god, I'm so sorry." I was like, "We're like, yeah, really, we're just letting you guys know because we don't want you guys thinking we're trying to skip out on the tab or something like that." And they're like, "Oh yeah, no, absolutely." So we're there for like a solid 10 minutes, and she still hasn't left. So the manager of the store comes over, and he's like, hey, so I don't want you guys to have to continue to sit down here and stuff like that. I want you to be able to eat your food and enjoy in peace. So how about we sit you at a booth, we try to get you there sneakily, pretend like you just left or whatever, and we feed you your food and everything like that. We were like, yeah, let's do it. Like, we're with it at this point. Well, then she finds us.
Oh my god!
And she does this thing where she, like, it was our table, like, halfway over our table, like, leans forward at us, and she's just like, I just wanted you guys to know you were absolutely charming. And we're like, oh, thanks. And it was really bad, because when she came over to our table, we were so slouched, like, trying to avoid being seen. Like, it was obvious we were fucking hiding from you. So we knew, but she left us alone from that point. So it was like, okay, you know what? That's the end of it. No big deal. She continues to be disruptive throughout the night and stuff, and they eventually get to a point where they want her to leave, but they need to get her to leave respectfully. So the place doesn't close until 12. They start closing at 11 and stuff. Like, everybody who obviously is there and of sound mind knows, so they just let it happen. But she turns around and they start closing up, and she's like, you know, like, oh, like, you guys are closing? They're like, yeah, sorry. And there's like a back and forth where she's getting really mad because it's like, she's like, you guys are trying to make me leave and stuff. And they're like, no, we're just trying to close up and everything. And she's like, well, make everybody else leave and then I'll leave and stuff. She was being like that. She started to get aggressive, yeah. Finally, they convince her to leave. She's like, well, you know, I'm not driving. I'm walking home, blah, blah, blah. It's like, okay, cool. Manager, super nice dude, walks out there with her and stuff to make sure she's okay, and she begins to get into her front seat of her car. So he, not standing in the way of sorts as far as like aggressively, just kind of nonchalantly standing in the way so she can't shut her door. Mm-hmm. Like, because like, you know, and he's talking to her like, hey, I don't think this is a good idea and stuff, you know, da-da-da-da. And she's like arguing with him, and me and my friend at this time, we're nosy as fuck now. So we're like, hey, we're going to step outside, take a quick smoke break and stuff. We're still here. And we're watching this all go down. Well, the guy, he's trying to, like, kind of, like, flag a cop by to, like, hey, come make sure this woman's okay. When the cop pulls up, she then throws herself from the vehicle. Like, just throws herself out of the vehicle. And is like, what the fuck? What does she do? She throws herself in the vehicle, and then it's like, oh my god, why'd you pull me out of my car? Why'd you pull me out of my car? Like, freaking out and stuff like that. And he's like, ma'am, I didn't pull you out of your car. And she's like, you pulled me out. Like, really, like, trying to get this dude in trouble. So the cop stops. He's like, whoa, hold on, what's going on and stuff. So I'm like, hold on, she is not about to do this man dirty like that. So we walk over, we're like, hey, we saw the whole thing. He did not pull her from the car. This lady has been disruptive all night. If you need our side, we'll be happy to tell you. So we spend the next, like, hour and a half dealing with all that. Finally, they're like, hey, they tell the manager, hey, you're good to go. We'll handle her and stuff like that. He's like, all right, thanks. He comes back inside. We're like, hey, man, you know, glad you didn't get in trouble. We had you back out there and stuff. He was like, I really appreciate you. Ultimately, what ended up happening was he gave us our meal for free.
That's dope.
After buying us, so initially, with the way it was before, sitting us at the booth and stuff, he was just gonna buy us like a beer, for free. He was like, "I'll buy you guys a beer for what you had to go through, and the fact that you had to hide in a bathroom for 10 minutes." But he let us have our entire meal for free.
That's dope.
So that we got a medium pizza, pretzel bites. 3 beers apiece, so 6 beers and 2 double shots, all for free.
Nice.
Which in total, that's like a $60 tab,
God
if
damn.
not more. It was nuts, but it was so great. The dude was awesome and stuff, but it was the weirdest thing. I never had an old like lady kind of like kiss up on me like that and stuff. It was so uncomfortable. I was not about it. Like, it was on my Snapchat story and everything. But from that point, she, like, during that whole night, she was talking about how she was going to run for Congress in 2020. So me and my friend were like, oh my god, if she runs, I'm totally voting for her. Like, I'm wearing a shirt and everything. Like, it's going to be Carol for 2020. Like, I'm going to be super pumped. Like,
oh my god.
I was like, I'm so doing it. And then I'm going to turn around and hit her up with a blackmail letter that says, if you don't want this to get to the media, you better pay up. Like,
Jesus.
Oh my god, it was amazing. It was hilarious.
Go to the shop real quick. Let's see if we can... Ooh, map.
I'm sorry. That always, like, it always.
You see the prep he gets into it too,
like,
where he
like where you think he's gonna like do some like really cool, like maybe that key beam that unlocks shit,
Yeah.
or maybe just actually put your key in and unlock it. No, it's just tap. Like,
you know, like when Sora walks up, he goes, just a quick double tap.
yeah.
See if you can buy cure spells from him.
I don't think you get access to cure spells this early.
You're right. Balls.
Yeah.
Alright, never mind, Dan. Two ways you can go. That door or the one behind you.
Where does this go?
No idea.
Let's find out together. Oh,
Chest. And a sticker.
Sleep. Woo. 2 maps. Whoa. Nah, this one's
Tack recipe. Yeah.
cool.
So yeah, this game's whole fucking like that shit fucking bothers the fuck out of me.
I hate it. I hate it
bothers
so
the
much.
shit. I mean, it's so fucking annoyingly confusing and random with like, especially when you're trying to like increase your combo thing to like the max, and you're using the material, but you keep getting something else you've already gotten like 17 fucking hundred times.
Yeah.
Super fucking annoying.
Yeah.
This shit bothers the hell out of me.
I'm just like, I don't like games where I have to like do a bunch of like trial and error, mix and match, like kind of
I
stuff.
don't mind it to an extent, but like, fuck, man, like, I put like over 60 hours in a Terra story just trying to max something out, and I still haven't done it.
Yeah, I
So I
mean,
said, fuck it. Just that shit's what bothers me. Is that I hate that. Like, it's that RNG shit. Like RNG is starting to like more and more as games have been coming out, piss me the fuck off.
I mean, like, I understand why they do it because they want you to have that replayability. I get
that. I get that and all, but like, you shouldn't have to have replayability come from just trying to get a item. Your replayability should be coming from like fun missions or gameplay that you want to continue playing, or like new shit that's being released. Not from me trying to hunt down a goddamn fucking like move or gun.
Yeah.
Fucking Destiny.
I mean, let's not talk about Destiny because I actually really love Destiny.
Destiny so much. I played everything the first one too. I got all the damn DLC. God, I fucking.
I mean, Destiny's not that.
The
hard
gameplay
to
is
do.
great. I will never diss the gameplay. The gameplay is very, very fun.
Take out the
You know what? This is probably gonna be a good time for you. That's that pause button. And we'll see you guys next time.
I don't want to do this.
I know you don't.